Hello friends, welcome back to Storytime with Morah Rochel. Before we read today's story, I want to give a shout out to Atara in Minnesota. Hi Atara, thank you for watching. And another shout out to Zahava Ziso in Phoenix, Arizona. Thank you for watching, Zahava Ziso. Today we are going to be reading Labels for Laibel. Labels for Laibel is written by Dina Rosenfeld and illustrated by Norman Nodell. Labels for Laibel is published by Hachai Publishing, and they gave us permission to read this book. Let's start reading. Labels for Laibel. "Oh, Laibel," called Yossie to his older brother, "you gave me one corn chip. May I have another?" "No way," grumbled Laibel. "It's my bag of chips, and I won't give my soda for you to take sips." That's not very kind. "We must share our room, and that's bad enough. But why should I share all the rest of my stuff? For Hanukkah, Bubby got me a new book. When I try to read it, then you always look. When I put on some music to play my best song, then you hear it too and start singing along. Yesterday I came home and I really saw red when I found you stretched out, fast asleep on my bed." Laibel's voice sounded angry and grumpy and sad. "Oh, come on," Yossie said. "It's not really so bad. It's not only me, and it's not only you. Sharing is something all families do." "Well, not me," shouted Laibel. "And starting today, no one touches my things. Yes, that's what I say. I thought of a plan, and I know just how. I'll label my stuff, and I'm starting right now." It's not very kind. He doesn't want to share anything. "Then no one will touch when it's my name they read. These labels for Laibel are just what I need." Laibel found some green paper and sat at the table, cutting and writing on each little label. "From now on, my closet, my place at the table, my jacket, my pillow will all be marked Laibel. My drawer and my cereal bowl and my spoon, my bat and my bike, I'll get to them soon. Don't ask me to share. I am simply not able to. I'm finding my things to stick my green label to." "I can do just the same. Wait and see," Yossie said. "From now on, my stuff will be labeled in red." So Laibel didn't want to share, and now also Yossie doesn't want to share. Oh my goodness. So the two of them sat down to work right away, cutting and pasting the rest of the day. They labeled each pencil, each coin in their bank, their posters and flashlights and fish in the tank, their albums with pictures, their albums with stamps, the microscope, mirror, and 2 football lamps, keychains and games, boots and books on the table, each wearing a green or little red label, their clocks, walkie-talkies, and all their toy cars, their wastebaskets, puzzles, and chocolate bars, lumps of modeling clay, and all their old teeth, each one with a label stuck on underneath. Then they stopped. There was simply no room anymore, for that bedroom was covered from ceiling to floor with what looked like a blizzard of green and red snow, meant to warn everyone so that they would all know just whose stuff was whose and whose it was not, which one had a little, which one had a lot. No sharing, no mixing, and no friendly games, just two boys, their stuff, and a room full of names. That doesn't sound like fun at all. They don't want to share. They don't want to play together. Then, tired and hungry, both Yossie and Laibel stomped down to eat at the dining room table. But look! What was this? What a sight met their eyes! They gasped, and their jaws opened wide in surprise. Everything in the kitchen, the dining room too, had been claimed by their mother and labeled in blue. Then dinner was served, and it really smelled great, but their mother sat down with just her own plate. She said, "Every night I share all of the food, but somehow tonight I'm just not in the mood." They don't look very happy now. The mommy's going to eat all the food, and they're not going to have any. She's not going to share with them. So the boys only watched as their mom drank and ate till she finished her juice and the meat on her plate. "See you later," she smiled, and went to wash up her labeled knife, spoon, fork, pot, napkin, and cup. Just then came a honk and a shout from outside. "Father's home," said the boys. "Let's go take a long ride." "Sorry, kids," said their dad, "but you know this car is mine. I marked it myself with a big yellow sign. I've got more labels here for my driveway, my clothes, my reclining chair, slippers, and new garden hose, my briefcase, shoe polish, my tools, and umbrella. From now on, they'll be clearly labeled in yellow." Yossie and Laibel just looked at each other. Hard to say which one was the unhappier brother. "No food and no rides," Yossie said. "What a day! And the driveway's off limits, so where will we play?" Laibel was thinking. He looked at the ground. Then he ran to his room without making a sound, and as carefully as he put on each label, pulled them off just as quickly as he was able. Yossie joined in, and the cleanup was done, when Laibel's last label, a little green one, missed the trash can and floated right onto his bed. "Leave it there, little brother," is what Laibel said. That label's for Laibel, to remind me it's true, that sharing is something that all families must do. So now they're all going to share their books and their toys. What's something that you like to share? That's something that we could think about. Thank you for reading with me, friends. And don't forget to check in for another story with Morah Rochel. You can buy Labels for Laibel at your local Judaica store, or you can buy it on Amazon. Thank you, friends. See you next time.